Hi, my name is Joey.
And my name's Abby.
And this is School Nights. School Nights is an amazing program here at Calvin. I am honored to host. We get to showcase Calvin in a completely different light, showcasing you guys at home what Calvin looks like from a student perspective, showing you guys different clubs, classes, activities, but also life in Grand Rapids and how amazing it is to go to a university like this one and just see how life works here for you. But I have a guest host today.
Yeah, my name's Abby, and I'm sure I'll, co-host again because I'm absolutely amazing. But I'm actually I'm one of the admissions counselors here, and I take care of students from Colorado, which is my great home state, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, the northern suburbs of Detroit, and even Ottawa County here in Michigan. And I know you love Hawaiian shirts, but who are you?
Yeah, my name is Joey. I am a junior here at Calvin, and I study strategic communication, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, which is super exciting. And I noticed you are dressed up like you are a part of Tiger King today.
Yes, I'm just prepping for the second season. But you know what you should prep for? Liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. You can also leave comments, ask us literally anything. Maybe why he does love Hawaiian shirts so much, especially with a blazer. That's always a great question. Or
another great question would be, Abby, how do you keep your hair so soft and manageable?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. And actually, if you're watching all of this happen on Facebook, you can go straight over to YouTube and continue watching it live and learn about the hair, learn about the blazers.
And of course, you will watch this episode after the fact or come back and watch us mess up or possibly not mess up during this episode or any other past episodes. Those are all on Calvin's YouTube channel under the playlist function. But we have three amazing segments for you guys today. We're going to start off with our first segment today, and that's all about Art Prize. You guys don't know what Art Prize is? It's one of the largest art festivals in the country. It takes place in Grand Rapids about every 2 years or so. And our friend Jesse and Bear are down there right now, and they're going to be showcasing Grand Rapids, life in Grand Rapids, and it's going to be an amazing time. Our second segment, though.
Yeah, the second segment is going to be at the Calvin Observatory. Lauren's going to be telling us about actually the two telescopes that Calvin has. One is here on campus, and the other one is actually in New Mexico, which is super amazing. But I think the most amazing part of the observatory here at Calvin is that it's open to all students.
Unless you get banned like Abby was her senior year. But that's a whole other story.
Definitely.
And our third segment with my friends Shelton and Kayla. They're actually right above us in the TRIO office. TRIO is an amazing program here at Calvin for first generation and low income students. And we can't wait to showcase opportunities for those students here at Calvin and how all students can be involved in some way and really grow in community here. But with that, we can't wait to hand it off to Jesse and Bear right now.
What's up, School Nights? Woo! My name is Jesse. I am a sophomore here at Calvin. I'm studying biochemistry and religion, and I'm in the pre-medicine track. I'm also from Indiana, so I am a Hoosier.
My name is Bear. I am Jesse's roommate, which is an honor. I'm also a sophomore studying political science and history, and I am from Tokyo, Japan.
So we are currently in downtown Grand Rapids. I'll try and get you a view. You can see some of the large buildings down in live and bustling Grand Rapids, and we are actually right here at one of the best pieces of art, in my opinion. Bear, can you model that for us?
Yes. This is one of the many artworks at Art Prize. And Jesse, can you explain what Art Prize is?
Yeah, so like Joey said, Art Prize is it's a festival that happens every 2 years. Every 2 years in Grand Rapids. It's independently run, and thousands of dollars are commissioned to local artists, but not just local, artists from all over. These artists will do art with all different types of mediums, and it's actually a competition. And so throughout the 3 weeks, people will come, see the art, and get to vote for their favorite art. Here's some more art for you guys. We have some decorated cars. So Bear, do you want to tell us a little bit more about what you can do downtown?
Absolutely. So downtown is bustling during Art Prize, but also outside of Art Prize, there's lots to do here. Some of the notable things are to take walks around the river. There's a really cool boardwalk. To see fish climb up a ladder. That's really awesome. And we also have some really awesome cultural institutions here.
Yeah.
We're walking to one right now. Another really awesome thing you can do is go on one of the world's biggest tire swings right here in downtown Grand Rapids.
Yeah, so we have had many fun nights where we go downtown and ride on this tire swing, grab Kilwin's ice cream, my favorite ice cream downtown, and try out some of the restaurants as well. But to close our Art Prize segment, we are now walking towards the Grand Rapids Art Museum. Bear, tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, the Grand Rapids Art Museum is a really impressive building right down in the middle of Grand Rapids. And a lot of world famous artists have artwork here. There's Rembrandts and some other great Dutch painters. And something really cool about the Gram is every Tuesday afternoon and Thursday nights, they have free and open access. So you don't need to buy a ticket, which is really great for everybody that's on a student budget. And it's a great chance and opportunity to go to downtown with your friends and see some really cool art.
For sure. Well, that's all for me and Bear, but have a great day. Thanks, School Nights, and check out Art Prize when you come to Calvin.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jesse and Bear. So we can't wait to show you guys Art Prize. It's an amazing time. We really get to show you guys all about Grand Rapids, and you're actually an artist by trade almost.
Yes, yeah, I was actually an art major here at Calvin, and so Art Prize was one of my favorite activities to do as a student. We've actually had several professors here at Calvin show their work in Art Prize, and actually I think David, who's one of the other admissions counselors here, his uncle actually had an Art Prize a couple of years ago, and it was in the river. It was like this really cool kind of statue thing. So yeah, it's really cool to see local artists and international artists come together for that.
Yeah, very cool. I actually went down to Art Prize with my friends a couple weeks ago, and it was super cool to see different art and how it kind of gets showcased in Grand Rapids. Showcasing Grand Rapids is really important, but also showcasing the space around us, including outer space. So we're going to hand it over to Lauren in our observatory right now.
So I'm Lauren. I'm a senior studying physics and philosophy at Calvin University. And I'm here to show you guys our beautiful telescopes. So in case you didn't know, Calvin has two identical telescopes. They both have 0.4 meter diameter mirrors. We have one on top of the science building, and we have one telescope in Rehoboth, New Mexico, which I have a picture of right here. This is a research group. We use this New Mexico telescope to do research and to take pretty pictures for class projects. Speaking of pretty pictures, I have hung up here a beautiful picture that we took with our telescope in New Mexico of the Andromeda Galaxy, which is our closest one to the Milky Way, so our just next door neighbor. And if you want to see more cool stuff about space, the Calvin University Observatory is open Monday through Thursday nights on clear nights to all students. And so you're welcome to come up here. We would love to share the skies with you. This fall, Jupiter and Saturn are looking amazing. So if you want to learn about some super cool planets and their moons, you are welcome to come up here. It's open till 11. And the Calvin University Observatory, I think, has the best view on campus. I mean, just look at that. Even when it's light out and you can't see any stars, it's beautiful. And if I peek over the edge, you can see that we also have an observing deck where students can come and just look at constellations and hang out and enjoy the views. And if you want to get involved with the telescope beyond just coming to visit for public nights, you're welcome to apply to be an observing assistant. Observing assistants get to actually use our telescope in Grand Rapids and our telescope in New Mexico to help us do research. You don't have to be a physics major or even a STEM major to apply for the job and possibly get it. We love to have a wide range of people do it so we can share astronomy with all sorts of people. So I think that's it for me, but if you're interested in learning more about our observatory or our telescopes, feel free to check out the Calvin University Observatory Instagram account. We share lots of pretty pictures of space and updates on there. So thanks for letting me share the telescope with you guys, and back to Joy and Abby.
Thank you so much, Lauren. I really like telescopes. Believe it or not, we actually have a couple telescopes at home, Abby.
Oh.
Have you ever looked at the stars before?
I have actually. I constantly gaze at them almost every evening.
Really? You get lost in the stars, huh?
I do, yeah.
You know, I think that one thing that's really cool about Calvin is just we get to go and experience so many different things. One thing I really value about this place is that no matter if you're an athlete or if you're, you know, just anyone at Calvin, you get to experience so many different things. From athletics to the observatory to just all these things, and one of the things you get to experience here is Trio.
Yeah, no, that's super well said, and actually it's a great time to hand it over to Trio so they can talk about what that program involves and how students at Calvin can also get involved in it.
Great, thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Kayla, and as you can see right now, we're at the president's office, but if you go across the hall, you'll see that we have our own Trio SSS like study room. So here, students use this space to study, hang out, and just talk. And I'm sure you're wondering, what is Trio? I'll hand it off to Shelton to tell you a little bit about it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shelton. I'm a junior at Calvin. I'm also a Trio ambassador. And as a Trio ambassador, we help provide certain academic services and opportunities for students that are of low income, first generation, and then also that have disabilities. Trio is a government funded program that provides some of the things that I said before. So we provide academic services for students. And we have mentoring, we have tutoring. We also like to do things throughout the year. We have a schedule of things that we like to do throughout the year, schedule of events that we like to have our Trio participants come to. But you can find out more about that from Kayla.
So as a Trio ambassador, I run the social media side of things. So if you go to Instagram, you search up Calvin Trio SSS, you'll find some of the content I make that keeps you up to date on what we're doing, when we're doing it, and all the fun activities we have for Trio participants. We would really love to see you in this room, whether you're a Trio participant or not. You can hang out and study. We have some games, comfortable couch, and just some whiteboards that you can use to study as well.
That's all from us. Please enjoy coming. We'd love to come see you here, and we're going to kick it back to Joey.
Thank you so much, Shelton and Kayla. We're really super excited to have programs like this at Calvin that really get to incorporate different students. And do you have anything else to say about these different students?
Yeah, I would just say like there's so much support here on campus, and there's just so many different ways that you can get involved. The fact that you can use the observatory without even kind of being an observatory student or anything like that just shows, you know, how accessible things are on campus, which is great.
And with that, guys, of course, my name is Joey.
And my name's Abby.
And this has been School Nights. Don't mute us. Okay, everybody, can you hear me?